Okay. Hey guys, I'm AKARCHER. We got the Real Alaskan here for the Q&A, more of a story time and talking about a trip he's about to go on. But yeah, so how you been?
Been doing well, doing really well.
How about you welcome the fans?
Hello fans, I am the Real Alaskan, coming at you guys with another video. It's been a little bit, but I'm back and ready to roll.
Yeah, so he's been gone for a little bit, but he's about to be gone for a lot longer. Yeah. So I thought I'd bring him in here, ask him a few questions. I know you guys submitted some questions, and we'll get to those at the end, along with some story videos. Some story time, not story videos.
The video that is a story. Story video.
Alright, so first question is, where are you going to?
I will be going to Oslo, Norway for the next year.
Alright, why are you going there?
Why am I
Or
going?
what are you going there for?
What am I going there for? I will be going there to assist the homeless of Oslo themselves, and I will also be going to help refugees.
Alright. How long are you going to be gone for?
I will be gone for 10.5 months. So I will be back in Alaska late June of next year.
And why are you going there? Like, what made you want to go?
What made me want to go? It was really a lot of support from my church, and continual prayer really helped lead me down that path.
Nice. So how you feeling about it? You're leaving. He's leaving tomorrow, by the way, at like 6 p.m.
6 p.m. tomorrow. Yes.
It's currently 3 a.m. So we're jamming all this in at the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, how you feeling?
I am feeling both anxious and excited. Excited just because of all the new experiences. I'm gonna go see the world, and I'm gonna go be able to help people for 10.5 months, and I'm very much looking forward to the personal growth and the good I'll be able to do. But also, I'm kind of anxious just because I will be leaving home for 10.5 months. I'm obviously gonna miss the channel, miss you, miss the fans and whatnot. Maybe I'll have to check in from Norway or something. But yeah.
Well, so we're in Alaska, and you're going to Norway, which is that's a little bit far away. How on earth are you gonna pay for this?
Actually, due to just me working landscaping over the summer, I've been able to raise a decent amount, about 50% of it, and fundraising, the other kind of 30% or 20 or 30% have come in. But I do still have a little bit to raise, about $2,000 left. Yeah.
So missing out a little bit. You have a GoFundMe page running to...
I do have a GoFundMe page. It's called Reaching Norway. You can find me on there. It's just a giant Norwegian flag.
If you guys do want to go support him, there's going to be a link in the description to his GoFundMe page, Reaching Norway. And you've been talking about this for a long time, so it's cool to see you're finally doing it, and you're almost there, so
I'm very excited. Yeah.
So, now we're going to go to the subscribers' comments, and then we are going to go to just some personal stories, some stuff that we've done, and
little adventures from the past.
Yeah.
A little kickback.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, so we actually have another subscriber's question. Okay, so first of all, will you be that bike boy's friend?
Me, personally?
I'll be your friend, man.
I'll be your friend. Hey,
Homie's over here.
Yeah. Hit me up in the DMs, man. Like, yeah, for sure. Be friends.
Yeah. How's your summer been?
How was my summer been? My summer's been really well. Kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. I've been saving up for a trip for Norway through landscaping, so I've got to meet a lot of great people through that career, and summer overall has been really good. Done a lot of hiking. Just been out in the woods a lot. Went to the lake last week, and so that was a lot of fun.
Next time on stream, will you chat with him? He's going to be gone for 10 months, so...
I'm going to be gone. If there's some way to get that together, then maybe.
Yeah. Okay, next question. What is your favorite classic game?
Favorite classic game? What kind of classic?
Oh, by the way, this comes from Dalton Worley, the winner... Wait. No, that video's already up. The winner of the giveaway.
Winner of the giveaway. Okay, right on.
What'd I tell you? He's always there. He's always there, Dalton. You're my man.
Well, Dalton,
you're always there.
I'll address you. I guess you have to define classic. I mean, if we're talking originals, I really like the original Mario. I know it's super cliche, but it is just well done and an all-around great game.
Give us a break. It's 4 a.m. now.
if we're not necessarily talking like the originals, then I would have to say any of the Zelda series. I consider almost the entire series original just because they've gone so far back. Original Zelda, really tough, good game still, and all throughout it's just been a huge adventure playing through that series.
Yeah, so between these three, what's your favorite? Mortal Kombat, Super Mario, or Mario Kart?
Not the biggest fan of Mortal Kombat. Sorry, Mortal Kombat fans. Mario Kart's been a lot of fun, but Super Mario franchise has just had a lot of variation with Galaxy, Sunshine. That's
Sunshine,
a good one.
oh my god.
That's a great game.
Yeah.
I have to pick Sunshine and the Super Mario franchise over the other two.
Yeah. By the time he gets back, hopefully, so Nintendo Switch has been rolling out like the past games and like renewing them and stuff. Hopefully they'll get to GameCube and we can play Sunshine as a video.
For sure.
That'd be sick. Okay, now let's get to our personal stories. Most of these come from hunts that we've been on together, moose hunts. And, so the first one is this man right here burnt my foot like it was the lake of fire.
On
in hell.
accident.
On accident. On accident. Alright, you want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
I guess we can kind of like bounce off each other a little bit because we both have different takes on the situation.
Okay. So my side is when we go moose hunting, we have like 3 tents. 2 we sleep in, or 4 tents. 2 are sleeping tents. 1 is a gear tent. 1 is a wall tent. The wall tent's huge. There's a wood stove. There's like a kitchen. There's a table that we eat at that we make when we get there, and we've got like little burners, and we have these like pots of water that sits on them, so we can like use it to cook soup. We can use it to cook whatever, like hot drinks and stuff. So we had this like double-sized tiny propane tank. So it was like about this high off the ground with the burner here. Then for some dumb reason we had a tall kettle on it. So I mean it's like this high off the ground. It's like a little cylinder-shaped thing. So it's off balance already. We're dinking around in the wall tent, just me and him, like kind of like pushing each other back and forth. And then he pushes me. I step back into it. My heel hits, and it just dumps this way down my hunting boot, which I had tied all the way on, is all ready to go for the day. So I have scalding hot water in my shoe, and it's tied on the best I've ever tied it on. I couldn't get it off fast enough. The water's like built up in my shoe, and my foot, by the time I got it out, the whole thing was like a blister. Like it was just a swollen, nasty thing. We had to go home. The hunt was over. But luckily it was like on the second. It was on the last day actually.
It was on the last day. We cut it a few hours short.
Yeah, so wasn't too bad.
It was a good time.
I think I accurately described the situation.
Yeah, I would say I have almost the same take, just some wrestling around in the good old tent, and it happened to be breakfast time, and those two did not mix well that day.
Yeah, that's why you don't mess around.
During breakfast.
Yeah.
Don't mess with breakfast.
Okay, you can tell the story of the rock.
So,
dirt clumps. Whatever.
The story of the dirt clump clod / rock. Well, I don't know why, but us Julius and boys, well, us gamers, tend to be pretty violent sometimes. Just kind of tend towards that nature. But so we found Nathan crawling up this probably 200-meter hill towards us, and Jared and I, for some reason, begin just throwing stones down at Nathan, and
it was supposed to be dirt clumps.
Dirt clumps. Yeah. Dirt clumps. It was supposed to be dirt clumps. One of us ends up throwing a supposed dirt clod. It hits in front of Nathan, shatters, and out from that little explosion, that little cluster bomb of dirt, comes a rock and skips straight towards Nathan's forehead, nearly KOs him, lays him out on the side of the hill. He comes running up, and needless to say, the situation was resolved once he got to the top, but that was quite the adventure.
Rocks to the head does not feel good, especially after you've been climbing for a long time. I don't know why. I was always on the receiving end of getting injured on these hunts. I don't think anyone else ever got injured. Every single hunt I got injured
I
somehow.
tipped the four-wheeler and slid down the hill, but
I
remained alive in both those situations.
Yeah, one time we're getting ready to go on a hunt. His dad explains to him how dangerous the four-wheeler he's riding is. For some reason,
keep it in two-wheel drive.
Yeah, they gave him like the most dangerous one. It has these like crazy big tires. Like if you flip this, you're gonna die. And dude, like 5 minutes after we set off on our little journey, He's just like, he just flips it, dude. He
Just drove straight up a hill in 4-wheel drive.
The look on your face.
I was both shocked and surprised at what had just happened.
Surprised you were alive.
Never been immediately sideways beneath a machine before.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Oh
right.
gosh.
Kind of on a different note, more of a gaming night, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nathan, do you wanna kind of share the story a bit?
We decided to try to beat Wind Waker in one night, and it turned into like what, 2 nights, 3 nights, something like that.
It's 3 or 4. It was a lot.
We stayed up all night playing, and around that same time, I think it was either one of those same nights. I mean, it was a hell of an experience. We had like 2 12-packs of Mountain Dew. Like, we were like dead. We were trading off every other temple. And that game takes a lot longer than you'd think, with all the sailing and looking for the Triforce shards.
Yeah,
it was
it took a little bit.
game. Yeah, but we finally did it. By the time we got to Ganon just looked stupid. Like, he was like glitching. He was like flying all over the place. It was weird. And then one of the days I ended up being 6 hours late to work because I like woke up and I was like, well, I've stayed up all night. I'm just gonna shower, go to work. I showered, sat down on my couch for a second, passed out. I was supposed to be at work at 4 a.m. and my brother wakes me up, I think like at 10:30. He's like, hey, weren't you supposed to be at work? And I was like, what? And so then I just hop in my truck, zip to work, and they're like, where have you been? And I was like, I was sick. I was really playing Wind Waker, and then, yeah. Anyways.
That was quite the adventure. Right on.
Tell them bye, man.
Have a good one.
Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.